All right. Grand. Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to say darling in Spanish?
Mm-mm.
What
Oh. Hmm?
is Mija?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Let's get to work. Because I feel like what we're dealing with is a sense of anarchy and ethnic cleansing. So it's funny because about 3 years ago, I posted something about the rise of the Negro race, but then I think there's something that's going hand in hand with that particular Negro versus the Black. It's almost like the darkness of the African that has been behind this nation for about 400 years, letting the so-called white man or whatnot take some type of title of, oh, it's the white man or something like this, when really it was a darker energy, because I separate religion from the word. The religious aspect keeps you sleeping or keeps you not wanting to fight or having that sense of, just like what I feel like I'm struggling with. What I feel like I'm struggling with is these people trying to suppress or oppress my gifts, my ace of cups, my birthright, to have me at a point where I'm boiling over or something, because it seems like what the Empress says in her own lands doesn't matter. They feel like they're going to do the same thing that they've been able to do in history these past 300-400 years, is bring in these other women, and allow them to punish or sacrifice or abuse or use witchcraft on the American Indian, okay? To force them out of position, to force them over to Africa so these people can come and build. But some of us are the last. I feel like I am the last of that bloodline or that vein or something that runs through the soil, the oldest energy. And so whatever these people are using, I picked up that somebody might be using some type of faulty blood test or something to try to prove that somebody's not who they are. But I was just looking at this energy of the Empress. I was just looking at this Empress card and this heart and how the Three of Swords is here. But again, this is the energy of the Three of Swords outside of the heart. She's wearing her heart on her dress here. And then again, these women tried to bring heartbreak. These women or these foreign energies, could be Africa, could be islanders in Asia or something like this, that is trying to, is this energy that's placing these swords in the heart for these women, coming for my disciples, coming for my men, coming for my husbands, to put them in a third party situation where these women could be above the Empress, and that's just not gonna happen in this lifetime. So so yeah, the red is some things. I'm thinking about the red keep or the red man or the red bird that we're talking about here. That again, with prayers against terrorism, they're trying to say that I'm a terrorist, but these are people that's practicing terrorism against me. So that's why in this, I barely stumble with these prayers, but I'm like, whoa, 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 because I feel like this is this energy of this feminine energy being in charge of red and black and something else, her being a white or a holy or whatever energy, okay? Somebody that was put together perfectly by God. Not to say that everybody wasn't, but this is just, I feel like it's more of an androgynous energy between the emperor and empress. That's almost like Adam and Eve. But this is like the cards kind of tell the story of Adam and Eve. The lovers is them in the garden. You know, this could be after, the helpmeet or whatever was created, that will be on the same level as this emperor, okay? After all these trials and tribulations, stabbed in the back, Ten of Swords energies, and then these other foreign energies coming in and implementing themselves, or bringing this man or woman down low by stealing from them, cheating on them, And I mean in a sense where, because we know sex was going on, we're not even talking about that, to the point where it would be something that would be uprooting your home or causing damage, or knowing that this woman has got a key to your house and she's piercing your wife or doing something like this, and you allowing some shit. That's a different type of betrayal than just, I want to sleep with somebody, or I am a healer and so I sleep with people to heal. That's not what we're talking about. Okay. And blatantly, like, again, I feel like a lot of these people were in a don't ask, don't tell, because they felt like they were setting up Empress energies. And then in the end game, they can go to FISA court and be supported by Africans and these other people that work in the judicial system in the east of the garden, where they're trying to build a tower to God, or a tower of Babel, or whatever you want to call it, trying to build something up in the energy of this Empress or the American God while she's here. But it don't matter what they do, because this nation will rise no higher than this woman. This is the tower energy, or God creating a tower in a feminine energy to end this woman is ending it all. So again, this nation will raise no higher than this particular woman, not its. Or again, the fact that they say it's, I guess that could be really talking about the same thing. So again, if you're trying to hold these other women up, it might look like it. They may have the fancy cars, they might have the money, they might have this, but they don't have the heart. They don't have that fight. They don't have that. If nobody's standing there, they're gonna fight for themselves. If these men let these women go, it's over for them. And if these men allow these women to attack this Empress and they don't let them go, these men are gonna go with them. It's how God will be putting them out of the garden. So it's trying to make God look like a jealous, like Hera looking for these women. But all in all, these women were hunting her down and doing spell work and harming her. This would alerted her to know that these women were even existent. Because again, this type of woman, you can't have no, she might even be able, with the masculine energy and this feminine, she may be able to run the gauntlet, right? A masculine could turn the cheek. The masculine would be hiding what he's doing so she could never find out. He will have a community of people to support him, because once she finds out, it's a different story. And I feel like I used to live by that energy when I was in my masculine energy in my teenage years or in my youth. But nowadays I feel like it should just be equal. Like, that's a mess. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're building an empire on a solid foundation, these two people need to be on the same motherfucking table. They can put people in or whatever, but that is going to cause confusion, heartbreak, something like this. It could cause in the past times an empress being displaced or sent away. So that's the power of your nation that been sent away. Okay? Because somebody else sees the quality in this woman. So Africa wants this woman. Some other countries want this woman. They see the energy that she brings. They want this person in there. Because again, with their women, I feel in these other countries, they haven't been able to build nothing. But they come to America, to my men, and they're able to have something. And I just ain't going to, I say what the fuck I'm saying, and that's just what I mean. I'm not going to pussyfoot around for nobody. It just ain't in me. That's what I'm saying. By these other women, they could be karate, or they could be practicing in something, but ain't no regular bitch that's on the same level as me about to whoop my ass. And again, ain't nobody gonna be able to outsmart me with me being able to have what's my birthright, my Ace of Cups, and all the information that I need to get something done. That's why they keep information hidden or reserved for me, or they're blocking me from certain messages, or I have to work a little bit harder to get back on track and just grasp, or go within to grasp where we're at. When I feel like these people trying to have me at Alice in Wonderland, falling down that tunnel, not knowing which way is up and down and things like this, and seeing that this shit is not accurate here. Something is off kilter. The earth is tilted or not, or wobbling, or is not even on its axis anymore. Something is going, something is wrong, okay? So again, this is also to make people look at, while they have spectators looking on, to seem like America or God's child or that energy of God is not relevant, or it's not stronger than them with their numbers and their technology and their AI and their whatever this is, silicon. I'm about to say silicone bodies or Silicon Valley or whatever the hell you want to call it. All right. So again, I feel like this is why they also don't punish these people. In the Bible, it was somebody, I can't remember who it was, that it was being brought to him that you don't punish these people. Why don't you punish these people? So again, that must be, this makes me think about some type of anarchy, some kind of upheaval or something, when something is not in power because they're holding the empress hostage somewhere, or having the empress stagnant. Okay, this is the energy of the Nephilim or that the Nephilim, which would be American gods or this temperance energy as well, that are in this cards. I think they're the ones that are able to create some type of move. Well, my cards is downstairs, but it's something about them being able to move these trees and replant them. So the tree in the midst of the garden, maybe this time it's not supposed to be in the midst of the garden. Maybe it's supposed to be in the east of the garden, but they built up a temple there that they think is equivalent to my energy. Okay, so that's the same thing with tarot community, spreading out my Akashic records amongst these women, having them send, and then again, it's saying what we were just reading the other day, that this is not what God is saying. These people are putting stuff on, they're putting on the Ritz, or they're adding to, excuse me, to get a certain outcome. Okay, so these words are not coming from God. This is not coming from some energy like this. These people are invading somebody's energy, intellectual property, using forcive tactics to manipulate or penetrate or something with the minds of people here. Okay, and so, and then putting them up here, and while their feet is to the fire, having people judge them. This could also be what somebody say if they're on the hot seat or on the spot, and they don't have all the information, but they have to say something. So I feel like we have to go back into the Bible, because I was just reading something before I came back on here. All right. And it says the Lord's approved workman. Okay. So again, this is, and then again, this is a foreign woman here trying to persecute this American empress. And we just not going to be having that. Okay. That's what they think going to happen. They keep trying it for 2 or 3 years, even though the empress is on chill mode or not even aware of all this, and you still ain't won. So I don't know what this is. Okay. Now, meantime, these men thought that these women were beautiful. These foreign women. They thought that they were lifted up, or they were mountains just like God. Satan made something and fooled the whole world and made something in the likeness of God, and wanted to reign or rule with that. Nah, it's not. Okay, and this, whatever they got don't last forever. They're still ciphering energy and trying to put the empress in fear or chase her off the lands so that they can seem more powerful. And even with thousands and thousands of people, they still haven't been able to do it. Even with science moms and whatever else and whatever else. I'm gonna tell you individually and to the core who is the most powerful motherfucker on this planet right now. And there ain't nobody besides me. If it is, let me see. I'm not talking about with your money. I'm not talking about your secret meetings, Zoom classes, your emails, all this shit that you think make you more powerful. I'm talking about ain't nobody gonna move this energy but God. And that would be the one in me. So I guess that's me. And again, it doesn't matter where I move. Move where? Because anywhere I lay my feet on this motherfucking landmass, especially, or on this planet, is gonna be where I'm supposed to be. Okay? And so I even forget where we were when we were doing this. But let's just go ahead and finish reading this. We're gonna go into the Bible a little. We gotta bring a little bit of a little bit of everything in here. Damn, it was something I want to look up in a it was something I wanted to look up in the Black's Law Dictionary. I bought me some pencils at the store because I don't have anything to write with around here. As much as I do have like colored pencils and stuff, I couldn't find any pens or anything. So I had to buy me some pencils at the dollar store. But so I could start taking a little bit notes again. But yeah, this could also be this energy of a seal of Solomon. Somebody trying to put somebody in a Solomon energy just to have wisdom, no money or something like this. And I'm not going for it. I told them before, if I'm doing Solomon, I'm not asking for just, what did Solomon say? Well, this is the new age. I said I need the bag too. I need the bag and the wisdom, because the wisdom ain't going to get you nowhere. Somebody need the bag and the wisdom. All right. So let's go ahead and move on. That's why they want it to seem like with all those different things that was going out here, everything had to do with lack of finances. But again, these are people that raided my temples for my gold or my money or my trust or my whatever this is. And now you're using against me to fight against me and try to get me off my lands. It's not happening. It's not happening. Because this is keeping this empress away from these men, these this was supposed to be like a whole, what do you call it? What is that movie, that show or whatever? Bridgerton, okay? Bridget, that's that Bridget, the goddess Bridget energy. Or again, that's what my great grandmother's name was, but they called her Birdie. So again, this could be the red bird here. Okay. I'm not telling you these things for you to go ahead and try to take this information. It's already written. It's done. It's said. It's over. It's over. So this was what I was supposed to be treated to, but they basically took this with these other women, these foreign women, and they gave them the first pick. The empress is supposed to have the first pick of her emperor. She's not supposed to seek for him, chase him down, or nothing. She supposed to live lavishly, be lavishly moved. If it's a swap or a wife swap, she's gonna be in understanding. The other people may look at that as being hard or cold or something, or oh, how do you feel now since we matched the masculine up with it? Don't matter. He's not the one that has the power in his land. So you just look stupid. It's gonna be the empress picking who her emperor is. Okay? It's just what it is this time. It's almost like this is the arrangement of them trying to force Elizabeth into a marriage. This time, if these niggas ain't loyal or these hoes ain't loyal, because some of these men are women, reincarnated women, and that's why they're in competition instead of commitment. So again, I'm not gonna play these games. And like she said, I am motherfucker, and anybody that come my way or try to take me down is going to lose severely. And so it's not, nobody's doing that right now, okay? The thing that they have on there, and this is why I feel like it is going to be a problem with some of their temples, okay? Because again, you want to play, but when the rabbit got, it ain't no fun with the rabbit got the gun, and you want to sit there and try to act like you don't hear me when I say what the fuck I said. Okay, because I know I'm gonna end up at the end being the winner any motherfucking way, and I know that I'm gonna end up being I am that motherfucking alpha and omega at the end anyway. So it ain't nobody moving, ain't nobody murdering, ain't nobody nothing. I'm the last motherfucker. It is not happening. So again, people could go. They already drew the line in the sand. What the fuck you coming back over here for? You can't draw the line in the sand and then come back over here and try to read my fucking playbook just because you got technology and you can. You'll be banned from the game. You start over from scratch. Be happy with what the fuck you got. Because these is people that's coming over here trying to get my information, my knowledge that God stored up in me in order to try to use it against me or defeat me. It's not happening. The same pit that you trying to dig is the motherfucker you gonna fall in. This shit has already been laid down, prepared. Shit that come in my feed, go along with what we talking about, this already have been written. These African energies that we're talking about, these families that slowly came up next to us in school and everything like this, and they got these jobs. Some of these even people that Biden hired in is 87,000 or something like this. So these people, this is a, you would never think that you mean Africans are here outsmarting our technology and our military and these are actually the people, and now all of our so-called Caucasian men, some of these people, these kingly energies that were created through me, motherfucker, don't forget, then chose and went against God. So they were prosperous until they went against God. Okay? They will be prosperous. I keep hearing, I could do it. Listen. So don't come for me, because I'm not coming for these people. Once these masculine, it's almost like a mothering energy. Once they come and they walk away, it's one motherfucker that I got a hold on. Okay? And it's just that way because that's the way God made it. The motherfucker got a hold on me. It's equal. So if he choose to go build with somebody else and put his head together with somebody else, it's treasonous. And if he's doing that, I can't go over there and get him and bring him back here and, put no handcuffs on him and bring him back here. I got to keep on pushing and doing what I can. Even if they have more information than me and they trying to take me down, I can only do what I can do by myself, me, single. Nobody else around me. If somebody else is, they're using these family members as weaponized human beings against me in my own land to turn the people and all the other people again. But again, there's no piece of fear in my heart. Frustration, anger, embarrassment sometimes, not just of myself, but the people, because they don't know what they do, or these people know exactly what they do. And again, in the end, I'm gonna be looking down on your motherfucking ass. Yeah, I mean, so it ain't even got, that's why I'm saying I don't got to prove nothing. I come on here and I whisk through and say what I say. I don't think you know another motherfucking tarot reader on this platform than me. So anybody that don't think that I'm a asset, okay. Like I said, because they do it behind the scenes, God is not hiding his word. Why would the word can't be changed? Why would I be hidden? The people on this earth is trying to hide somebody, but God, come on, man, y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and play with you all day. I didn't ask for this position, and it's not the funnest one. It's not filled with lavish parties and festive with friends and shit like this. But most of these people gonna look up, and them friends is gonna be moved on, and them friends gonna be going against them, and they're gonna still be able to look at me because I can't see exactly how they're betraying me, and they'll come to me, and again, being the energy that I am, you know, I can block them or. But they still gonna. Some of these energies are always gonna have access. It's as simple as that. Oh, you can have your women or whatever, but once they go against your queen, that's it. If you either take the knee for the queen and you take that oath, you took that oath, you took that vow to God. How you gonna go against that vow? Because of one little bitch? You could find yourself finding another one. Or again, these motherfuckers gonna have to go with them. Just simple as that. You know? It's just simple as that. Because I remember Tori said, well, I would have just killed the devil. But that's what they probably was trying to do to me. But, you know, it's like I'm turning around looking like, where is this spouse? Where is this version or this clone version of this spouse? Is this spouse fucking, is the clone version fucking with one of these niggas that's supposed to be with me? I don't know. But again, I'm tired. Because that could be the only reason how they have access to me. It's either got to be the motherfucker standing in my face, okay? Or it got to be somebody else in the likeness of this person out there in the world that's pulling these strings. But again, once they detach from me all the way, they don't have the same power. I said it. So they got to clone themselves and try to keep on acting like they're being loyal. But it's that kind of energy what Betty White said. Because somebody is kin to white energy or something like this. And she said, my Father in heaven is watching you. Okay? And I still love you like I do. And nobody's gonna love you like I do. Say, no one's ever gonna love you like I do. No one's ever gonna love you like I do. So yeah, it's that fucking energy. Okay? Yes, I do. And she said, there's a woman in me that keeps on loving you. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why. But I do. Said I do. Okay, that's enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So yeah, but she said, what did she say? It's something, but my Father in heaven is watching you. So, anyways, let's go ahead and finish this up. All right. So let's see what we're trying to say here. Okay. It says, so the religion is, I feel like I really agree with whoever was saying this the other day, that the religious aspect, the mind controlling aspect, they said that these traditions of religious do come from the African race. So think about that. You see how the church has failed us because, again, those are the bloodlines that's more attached or more awakened by that African energy in them. Whether these are Americans that were here and they were married to and brought together with these Africans that were brought in. All right. And this is what has been empowering them all the time because they took the side of their other mother Africa, you know, instead of the soil that's been running underneath their nose and underneath their feet the whole time. So when us indigenous people came in with this energy, but again, they could have been trying to conspire this up to 10 to 15 years ago so that we could fall in that pit and they would be over us. But then again, you got the empress to say, hold on, wait a motherfucking minute. Okay, just because it's written this way don't mean that it's gonna go this way at the same time. They showing us that by trying to show out and show up like they are above us right now. So Biden threw you off with that Mexican shit, but it also has to do with Africa. And again, when they said these sons, because I keep seeing a lot of clips of African women with large backsides that are dancing and doing their ritualistic dances or whatever. So again, these men are seeing these women as beautiful or something like this, or that as whatever, and made them their wives, right? But you still got the American Empress here. And I'm just saying. So again, when we talk about the Queen of Hearts off with their heads, again, she has In the regular card, she has a sheath in her shirt, and then she also has white or wheat at her feet. And these people look like they have angry. They've turned their whatever into plowshares, and that they are coming angrily at her. But she sits high and looks low, so she can't tell what all these people is doing all the time. But this person is highly connected to God or a higher source. There's wheat normally down here at her feet. And if you look at it really closely with a microscope, or if you look at it at a certain, you can see that these look like angry people that have like a rake and their plowshare, and they're trying to protect something. But the thing that they're trying to protect is what they fucking took from me, from underneath her feet. Including her heart. But she still got one. You see what I'm saying here? So this temperance energy is letting me know that somebody is working with these scientists, maybe Kamika Colbert or whatever, and these karma bites and all these other energies that might be this Janice, this Phoenix. All these women might have some kind of background in science or have scientists in their family, because most of the time when so-called people from Africa overseas come over here, they end up being prevalent energies. Now we wonder why they don't go into the hood and find more doctors. Tell me the last time you went in and you saw a so-called black or African American or American Indian doctor. I'll say in the north or in my area. I don't see it. Many of the people that tend to us in our communities, in our areas, they are not. See, this is what I'm saying, because this could be the prison energy. These new prisons they build, and they building for our men. But again, they're bringing in new men from Africa, from the islands. They're bringing in new men from different places here, while ours are imprisoned. And the so-called Caucasian younger men are on fentanyl or junkied out. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about when King said the white man and the black man, and then all the other races. I think it said something to the account of that. But see, that's what I was telling y'all before COVID. I can already see the anarchy happening and how they were trying to emphasize on the, oh, black, white, but the whole time you got a whole nother motherfucker. All right. And that's what I'm saying. So this new energy is not going to regard, like I'm not regarding certain things, very intricate things, people. Okay. Because I'm looking at the clonery and all this other shit. But again, there's something here about who's being regarded here. I'm trying to see what moves they really trying to make here. Where does your loyalty really lie? Lie or laying? Because right now these other groups, with their invasive measures, have been able to use technology to rob you blind, because God is saying his people are perishing because of the lack of knowledge. So if they can use technology to keep you out of certain information and intel that you need to know, and these people think they smiting you because they don't want you to be their king, or they don't want you to be their queen or their leader, okay. Well, you don't have none then. Even if you thought you were setting some up, you're going to see that people had their own individual or group tactics and their own agendas. And while you were looking at, because at some point in time when they were showing us who was coming over the border, a lot of them people was dark skinned at first. Then they start showing us some Mexicans. Then they start showing us some people that look Indian or Arabic ethnicity. I'm just saying. I pay attention. And a lot of people don't pay attention to what went on 3 weeks ago, let alone 3 years ago. So if somebody's trying to say that you're not the old energy or a monarch, matriarchal, because the elephant give me matriarchal energy, they are lie. They wanted to seem like that creature that they built in the likeness of me is the one that probably has a phallus. There's some fallacy or folly here going on, all right, amongst these secret society. That's the secret. What was Victoria's secret? I know. I know. Okay. So All right. All right. So I don't know. This could be somebody trying to keep somebody from working or something, but hopefully some people will yeah, like I said, what was Victoria's Secret? There you go with your same sex or same sector relationship with the Nine of Swords. Somebody don't, this is conflicting. Somebody don't want to be in this. They don't. But this is what's being forced by a high priestess, a bad witch. These are bad witches that are forcing these men into these circumstances or situations. All right. While they let these men come in and raid and rape and have fun with the American blood. All right. These people are preserving themselves until marriage or something like this. And then these men find out that they married a whole man. Somebody's name could be Holman. Okay. Yeah. And that these people are stealing not only from them, but from their real American empress or their American queen or whatever. Okay. Which is the real star. And whoever this person is, the real lovers with. They see this person as a shining star, and they also is attracted to this person all the way. The long and the short motherfucking way. Okay? So let's go ahead and keep this moving. All right? Okay. It's saying, it says, I bind and rebuke all religious terrorists in the name of Jesus. I bind and rebuke all demons of Jahid or jihad. So this could be like Muslim energy or something here. This could be like jinn energies or something like this in the name of Jesus. But again, Jesus died for all. They're like, oh, Jesus died for all our, but not this one, motherfucker. You take them. You take them. Because I feel like this is what these people do with that bag lady in reverse. They were able to put this load on one woman. And then they escaped and somebody about to take the, well, no. God already showed me how you motherfuckers were going to operate. Not this time. It's a choice. It was a choice for God, for Jesus to go up on that motherfucking cross. I won't do it for you. I'll do it for the nation. I'll do it for the righteous. And sometimes righteous look real red and bloody. We got a hierophant energy. This is people trying to put a label. You can't throw no label on me. You can't link me up with no group. You know, somebody want to fuck with me, they do. If they don't, they don't. You're not going to define me or put me in no box. I'll get all out of all those boxes because I don't belong in one, never. In no chains. You can't put me in no motherfucking chain. I know how to read the Bible. I am the motherfucking word. Okay? So, again, you talking about the real alchemist right here. You talking about the real motherfucking shapeshifter right here. The only thing these people got is their technology or something here. Yeah, this tourist, I'm about to say this terrorist. This tourist worked with some feminine energies here and kept them in the upright. And these was the ones that consume or gonna eat his ass whole. You understand? After he helped them take down my 7 kingdoms or my presence. This is a spouse. This is a matrimony or something here. That's in reverse. And these women want to bring him down real motherfucking low. These could be these flower energies, flowers energies here. Okay, that somebody wanted to try to press into the mold of being as good as his motherfucking empress. Other fish in the sea, we see that they in reverse. Okay, we see, now I have it up here in the upright, but this was in reverse. This snake, all right, this Mommy Wata snake. All right. And you got this motherfucker on the chopping block and she's still in the upright. So, you know, it is what it is. God, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like it. That's why I like it. Ain't nobody got to prove nothing to you. Ain't nobody got to prove nothing to you. Yeah. And this Taurus worked with this 9 of Pentacles. This unpacked energy here. To go against the one that unchained the minds, didn't hold the information to make you try to have to wonder or do all this. Somebody that taught you how to fish. It's a motherfucker that just give you a fish every time they walk past the store because they want you to be sitting under them, asking them for something big. You will see motherfuckers in your family in hard times when God put you through this, whatever. Now you know who you dealing with. A real motherfucker ain't concerned about you coming up too if they worried about the whole land or the whole of the land. I'm only saying don't get what you got and then come for me. Don't get what you got from me and then come for me. Then you got to get set all the way the fuck down. Don't bring no foreign bitch, no African bitch. I could see the phenotype. You might have made her in the likeness of me, but that's Africa. Don't do that. Don't do that. And this Pope them is over there overseas too. Don't do that. Because when you do that, the grapes belong to me. The keys belong to me. You done gave it up. You got to give it up. You got to give it up. You got to give it up. That's some form of, some kind of, I don't want to say collateral. It's some kind of something here. That's that catch-22 or something. Because, no, listen, they removed that cornerstone, but no stone shall be left unturned. So if these two went around going through the nation, trying to turn the nation upside down, getting all my keys and all my properties and all my grapes, it still go back to that old world energy. And neither one of these is it. Even though my own people chose these people and put them above me. They let this bitch take my body or my group or my body of work. Working with these women, and now these women is on the upright because they know all these secrets. All right. And these people is in the reverse. And so is the kingdom. But not the empress. But I'm telling you what about to come to them. What about to come to them? This three of swords they kept on the empress for the past 20, 40, 30, 10 something years. The same thing that they tried to get to happen here, that these kingdoms in reverse, that another making somebody in the likeness of me with the spouse, working with these women here, because they was getting their cups filled. Guess who getting the three of swords? Guess who gonna have to feel like they about to have to run for their life? And guess who is the biggest traitor, treasonous energy right here? Because this is still a healer energy and they still have a body, because guess what? Anybody that stole from my body to enhance your body belong to me. So somebody gonna have to see this. Somebody that could have even blocked your love life or something like this, or from you to be a healer, and somebody gonna be able to go on and continue to water the garden or something like this, or plant this vineyard or whatever this is here. Okay, because that Taurus was not the line of David anyway, and that person was a liar on top of a liar. They did this twice. While they had somebody be in a stalemate, but this person is lifted, gifted, feeling so high. They got armor on. Yeah, they being protective. They want to protect themselves or something like this. But, you know, that's just what it looking like to me. Okay? That's what it looking like to me. Yeah, a little bit. All right? So it says, I bind and rebuke all spirits of the Antichrist. So these are people that's an Antichrist. What would an Antichrist? Somebody that, a group of people or a person. Okay? But I feel like it's a group of people. The Antichrist could be this Pope, because the Pope is just the vicar of Christ. That is some energy that's on the plane until Christ is spotted or known or something like this. Once that happened, the Pope don't have no say-so over at least Christ and his followers. Those are Christians. Christians are followers of Christ. It don't matter. It don't mean that they can't still be of use if they're going with the Christ energy. But if you're going against it, then you're an Antichrist. This is somebody that was used to having that position for a long time, and they don't want to give it to the rightful person. They didn't want to train this person up the right way. They didn't want to take them under their wing, mentor them, and guide them. No, because they can't control somebody. That's why. Not this time. Right? Okay? I bind all spirits of hatred of America. That could be the land or her herself. In the name of Jesus, I bind and rebuke the terrors of death. In the name of Jesus, I bind all fear and panic that would come through terrorism. We'll say to the crown or to the throne. We got to secure the throne first. You can be mad if you want, but God gave these people plenty of time to choose. Can't nobody do nothing for nobody without no solid foundation. Most people trying to kill, yeah, these people, but they also trying to kill your, this is your heart. This is your, you, if you strike this heart and end this heart, that's a wrap for the whole damn thing. If your empress is heartbroken and downtrodden, believe me, no matter how fancy you make your lifestyle look, how many gifts you got, you still had to put yourself in chains to get it. Your soul, especially the people that did it purposely, knowingly, your soul is rotten. That's what I see. So when somebody say, I don't see color, it's true. Because there's energy transfer right now where you can't even focus on that right now, man. It'll be your whole family eating you alive right in your sleep or right under your nose. Whole lords and father figures and all these people that's supposed to be embracing you. Like, oh, this person came from art. They connected to art. But no, they didn't. It says, deliver me from violent, bloodthirsty men. I cut the axe of violence out of the hands of these wicked, we'll say against me, and the righteous. Let the assembly of violent men be exposed and cut off. Let violence be no more in mine borders. Okay? So this could be somebody was being, the border was sacred. And somebody coming here and they want to start cutting that, poking and prying. Oh, no. No. You're going to lose your motherfucking life today. Yeah. So let's go ahead and move on. All right? I'm just pulling, y'all. I'm just pulling. All right? I hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. I know this kind of sounds a little bit different, but like I said, I'm not afraid to put that sword in my motherfucking hand. And if these people was available for me to approach, I definitely will. I definitely would. You hear me? Okay. So, yeah. Oh, you see, look at this axe right here. Look at the axe sticking out of here. Yep. So this is almost like I said, in my community, the little boys that look like me, and now I'm noticing these might be because of the friendship or connection with me, they have been lifted up. Whether these people have been with me sexually or not. I'm just talking about people that have been touched by you. It could be physically, mentally, emotionally. This could be boys that fantasized about you when you was little. All they thought about is you and they had wet dream. This is what we talking about here. Because there's also a galactic measure to that as well. I feel like some of these people, some of us have galactic seed with. But these people taught these galactic seeds some kind of way, and now they're fighting against their mother. Protecting other mothers that want to have them have buttons covered over their eyes. Okay? All right. So, let's see. What else was I about to read? I was about to do something else, guys. What do I want to do? All right, hold on. Let's put these up here. Okay? Let's put these up here. And then, oh my goodness, my stomach, y'all. I just had some coffee and a chocolate chip cookie. All right, so let's see this here. Okay. It says, if we are faithless, he remains faithful, for he cannot deny himself. So this could be a woman too, or a feminine energy and masculine energy. It says, remind the believers of these things, charging them before God to avoid quarreling. But there's that quarreling right over here in this stack here. All right. To avoid quarreling over words, which succeeds only in leading the listener to ruin. Okay. All right. But I don't know if that's true. This might be enlightenment that people are trying to block you from, because it just said it leads the listener to ruin, but it may not. This could be also, because I remember back a little while ago, terrorist. Taurus used to be upset about me listening to tarot. And I said, why? Because it's exposing the side that y'all don't want me to see. So this could be talking about people that do tarot, you know, readings or whatever. But what I'm talking about is in warfare. I mean, if your shit ain't got some different kind of patterns of something, and it's not going to be resonating on many different levels, like logical, methodical, some other kind of ways. You know, also, I don't feel like I'm giving away either side, like what they're doing or what. Do you know I'm seeing what you're seeing? That's what the Empress is like the wife of God or somebody who is being able to give these people a heightened sense of something. But again, if nobody's listening, then hey, I'm going to treat it like a joke, just like you treating it like a joke. That don't mean that I don't have the information and I'm not that motherfucker. All right. So again, I feel like this is what we're dealing with here. All right. But somebody could also, this could be also something about ruin here. Somebody could be trying to force a ruin or use one little thing that you said and try to make it like, oh, see this person, you know, but it's not going to work. I don't trust scientists and I don't trust nothing that these people is doing. Okay. I know who I am. God only needed to tell me. All right. And ain't nobody got to be around here doing no acrobats like the rest of these people. You could tell that they're servants because they don't mind sitting here for nothing. Or maybe these people are getting some kind of gain or popularity. I'm not getting any of that. They got my shit locked at 1,000 subscribers or so. So again, and I know that all these people are feeding off my information and I know my information is more relevant. So that don't make, see what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. Okay, I'm not gonna get on here and get all fancy and decorate my shit and everything like this in a hurry for you to come here so you can still smite my channel or something. You know, it don't make no sense. I'll do the shit how I feel like doing it. Ain't nobody sending no fucking paycheck over here. All right. So again, this could be this energy here of this king of some type of ending didn't happen, even though somebody feel like they sent a king of rods somewhere onto this woman and child. Okay, the defeat is not happening and somebody don't have to go nowhere. All right, what's really about to happen is this big-headed little Hispanic girl that probably is dating one of these masculine energies is gonna have to go on their way. Okay. All right. That's what I hear these people. We can find a nice little something, girl. Yeah, because somebody is using the sword. A queen of swords in the upright is using the sword of God here to cut away from something. If somebody wondering who's been painting their roses red, okay? So again, somebody could be trying to take a white rose of death, right? They try to make this like this person was dead and paint it red, but it might be because you have to stay hidden. I don't know why. Because these people only have a certain level of faith in something. Yeah. Something about the full energy here. Okay? Because somebody definitely been doing black magic here. Okay? To make somebody look like a fool. But I feel like now it's making these people look fool. So it's going to be a time where God had to sit these people down and say, even my ignorance is more powerful than your whatever. Okay? Basically saying, even God's ignorance, right, is more powerful than the smart things or something of man. Yeah, and this one got a king of cups in the reverse here. Rather that be my energy or the masculine energy. And now this person is strung up in the hangman position here. All right? And now somebody's getting the message from wherever they are. Somebody in these stars are getting the message. And also a Knight of Rods. So the Knight of Rods and somebody's name could be Raj or Roderick or Roger or Roderick or Roddy, something, Rod. Okay, but yeah, so we have this page of rods here, and then we have the Knight of Rods right behind that. So this could be like father, like son, or something like this. I don't know. Okay. So again, it can lead listeners to ruin or something like this. I don't know about this. This might be some people that's afraid of some type of earthquake. That's what the Five of Wands could represent, some type of uproar. Make every effort to present yourself approved to God, an unashamed workman who, accurately handles the word of the truth. Okay, so somebody could be handling the word of the truth here. All I don't know, but somebody might have to walk away from that because I think somebody wasn't doing their job or something like this. Yeah, they was taking up crafty counsel with other people, so somebody might lose that particular job or something like this. Okay. What I'm saying is gossip and stuff. That's distraction to me. So anytime somebody just talking about feelings and shit on their channel, that's not the channel for me. You got to give me something else, okay? Because that's like, that's like a whole bunch of military men that need to be logical and need to be planning tactical measures, sitting here listening to Days of Our Lives. That was like back in the 80s. The mamas was watching Days of Our Lives. The dads was working and also probably going through this type of warfare, drinking heavily, fucking bitches. It that's right there. That is right there. The something. Because as soon as you start plotting on your wife or plotting with another bitch against your wife, I don't care if she is a cyber girlfriend that you only have in your head. You are a treasonous monster and you should be removed. I should have men that will remove your motherfucking ass if it's been proven. But again, somebody didn't want somebody to have that type of protection. Okay? Because some of these men is sleeping with some of these men. I'm just telling you like that. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. Some of these men are only looking at women because of their assets, their body, their shape, how much money they have, not knowing that some of these women stole it from your own damn wife. And some of these men know that they did. They just thought that the money sound better. This bitch make me happy. We run around getting money. Okay. But again, no stone shall be left unturned. And something is like frantic. So, something about a tick. Tick, tick, boom. Eventually, the tick gonna pop. So, some of these people it ain't even gonna have to be a retaliation. Some of these people so greedy, they gonna just bust. And guess what? So, this might be something here where you might just have to be in order to, and some of these people gonna end their own self by their actions, and your Ace of Cups will be, something here. Yeah, because these people was doing black magic or spell work, these dark witches, to get these unions in the first place. And then they sent these dark chariot energies after these women that are actually, that's how a dummy would do. You would see the man jealous because the American womb is still more priceless. Can't buy this energy. So that's when you messing with his money. These women can be replaced. Somebody else can't. So you see this? These women try to go behind the scenes, fuck on their boys, and send these people in here with power and influence to hurt this woman when the man is away. Or say, oh, I was in your house, or oh, bro, this, or whatever. You hear what I'm saying? That's why it's important, even if a man think he up in his wife, to keep that wife and that household filled. That would have been an easier way to fool the people to from the start. You was a liar from the start. You were trying to end me from the start. You will keep that household running expedition because you don't know what's gonna happen with this bitch. You see, now I'm saying these men don't even think further than the tip of their one. Then she swoop off with all your shit you want to come back with. And both of us got nothing. I just don't understand. Alright? So again, there's somebody to send you something or someone out. Somebody be in a hangman position getting enlightenment. Okay? Or now they're seeing that they're being drained or that they have been drained. And I don't know what the need is to my fucking. Yeah, my devil. Boy, I'm here Diablo. Somebody can have a heat time. Heat time. Feminine energy, or this is like I said, another dark energy that's in the use of the garden. Because most of these people that are of this African descent are in the use of the garden. They have jobs here, and that's why the American Indian can be so downtrodden right now, because these people had an ulterior motive the whole time. Alright? To come in and get these jobs and these positions. Alright, again, it has something to do with your wheel of fortune in reverse, okay? And it has something to do with your world card energy in reverse, okay? Yeah. But I feel like the victory is going to be the Lord, or the victory is going to be God, okay, or whatever, okay? All right. Somebody's going to receive justice for these acts here. So even though this troubles had to be for a short time or something, all right? And I told you, whenever somebody get this, somebody's not going to protect them. So this is kind of like a setup, all right? Because the Queen of Cups is looking. And this Queen of Cups thinks that she's untouchable. This Mami Huata energy, all right? But again, this is the person that been sending the chariots in reverse. And the person, somebody might be in defense against this person because they might be realizing that this energy is a devil. But somebody might like that about them. But until this person turns it and use it on them, or use it on their heirs or their money, Two of Cups. Two of Cups in reverse. Now somebody is seeing something. Okay? And now somebody might become a devil towards this person. Because that was putting the whole nation or the whole kingdom or whatever at risk. Yeah. Look. Because this person was really in the reverse here. This person wasn't really fucking with you like that. Listen. That's why they were saying, just don't give her nothing. Oh, breadcrumb her. Make her look like this. Make her pay. Make her pay. Don't give her nothing. Just breadcrumb. Yeah. Because there was a plan and a purpose for this whole thing the whole time. Now, if you got to go try to sneakily, see, people sit on their channel all day and say, oh, you got to bring another woman down. But secretly, that's what they hold. That's the only thing they here for. That's why these men entrusted these women, because they could not reach the caliber of this empress. They was all feeling like they was at the feet of this empress. But they was mad about it. They wasn't working with her. They started to work against her. And so they got these foreign women with all these gifts or this witchcraft to come against God on her own land. But the soil and shit is this person. And this is this Empress energy is also the King of Cups energy. It's just what it is, y'all. So no matter where you try to twist or turn her, she's going to show back up as another energy here. That's what a real shapeshifter. It's not somebody that's changed their face so they can steal another life cycle from someone in livelihood. Y'all. So some of these people are realizing that they was just being drained of their energy by these energies here. All right. It says here that it says, but avoid invert and empty chatter, which only leads to more ungodliness, and talk of such men will spread like gangrene. Okay. It says this also can have something to do with green, or somebody's last name could be Green, or the Green Deal, or a cankerous, or like a rotting, or something like this. Okay. It says among them are I'm about to say hyenas, Hymanius and Philetus. So somebody could be a writer or something like this. Hymns, writing hymns or singing hymns. And Philetus, this could be somebody that fills up temples with something. Okay. It says who have deviated from the truth. They say that the resurrection has already occurred, and they undermine the faith of some. Let's see. Let's see who these could be. They undermine the faith of some. Yeah, privileged lady in reverse. Okay. And then we got this energy here. Wait, let's see. Oh, we have the privileged lady in the upright, and we have this energy in the reverse here. The poppy bear and the privileged lady, which I feel like it's supposed to be a couple, but I feel like this could be an emperor in reverse, and this could have been this this could be an emperor in the Nine of Pentacles that was operating as some other couple, or either the man is the energy, and he replaced his privileged lady with another person that he felt was more well equipped. And she don't like this. Look, she need to fail. Whoever this is, okay, that's the only one that got something about 9, okay? Maybe that's what their birthday is in the Queen of Hearts. This person just almost fell off her seat, okay? Because this is what somebody said somebody going to do when they find out who was going to get someone. And who wanted you in toil and labor while they had another bitch around here with your passport. But it might be an act of passion here. Somebody wants you in the distant future. They want you. Want you. This could be 3 years ago, 3 years from now, 3 years, whatever. All right. Let's see if we can pick up on who this Felicitas and Himanius or Himanius is. Something about a courthouse in reverse. Oh, there's that cross. Somebody got a cross on their coat of arms. At 36, or when somebody was 36, they were supposed to end somebody's life on this cross. I see 666, and if you double this 3, you get 6. So this could be 666, the mark of the beast. Worshiping a cross or a cross is idol worship. So if people are worshiping these families with these crosses instead of the real person, that because this is what's gonna hang Jesus on here and kill Jesus, what they think. These people rejected somebody a fair trial here in a courtroom. All right. Yeah, somebody thought there was other fish in the sea, but they're seeing that that's not true. Okay, so this could be somebody that was going amongst these other maidens, and now they're having thoughts because something happened at 15 and something happened at 16. Somebody could have been broke the seal at 15, and then when this girl was 16, they sent another man in, and this man can't keep this girl off his mind. All right, he might even send her some messages here. Yeah, and that's what has somebody on the fence about this jade energy here. Yeah, they could have been dealing with this person for the past 24 years. 24 months. 33. I'm also getting 33 here with his thoughts in this this energy here. No, we'll just put it sideways because it seemed like that's how I wanted to come out. All right. So again, somebody was trying to get back to somebody, and maybe they'll be able to do that now here. All right, because there's a change here, another change with 9. Okay. Yeah, because somebody was a thief here. All right, and this female, this night owl female and masculine energy, this couple is in the reverse now. Okay, because somebody else is being they're not being seen as stars anymore. All right, so something could have happened at 16. I'm telling you, something happened. Something happened. I don't know what. I wanted to see if we can get one more person out here. Okay. Yeah. Listen, something about this whale. Somebody is not the whale. Somebody thought that somebody was the whale. I'm hearing the darker the berry, the deeper the roots. But I think that that's somebody was thinking about that. Maybe this is a person that got a dark nature and dark skin, but they don't know how dark. They ain't been in the dark. They don't know dark days and dark times. Somebody got to keep looking at you, or they're looking at how you do things in order to do something. Somebody could be doing something similar to kind of like what you do. All right. And this is all about this sudden wealth that belongs to this privileged lady. Okay. That the false person was using all this time. The privileged lady, sudden wealth that a false person was using this whole time. Now the false person is in reverse, which could be why that 9 of Pentacles right there is in reverse. Because somebody else is the privileged lady. Okay? Somebody tried to go with that darker skin energy. But these people with dark skin not even having themselves titled as black on their paperwork. They're not. Because they know that black people are dead in the eyes of law. That means the law ignores things that happen to people that's titled as black. But again, there's no paperwork for me. You understand what I'm saying? God already said what was being said. These people just don't want to listen. And that's just all I'm saying. I'm not about to worry about your stupid old paperwork. And just like you said, why do you go to these men? To the system or the government. But then again, in some places it say, don't go against your government. But who your government? Who your government? Is it these people that are in this anarchy energy or have been for the past 15 or 20 or 30 years? Or is it the person that the God chose to be the empress, or the person behind the scenes, or the man behind the man behind the man, or the woman behind the whatever? This is what I just want to know. Okay. Yeah, so empty chatter. I don't think anything I'm saying here is really empty, which will only lead to more. Okay, so these are people getting jealous and stuff like this. Oh, I wonder if my person is doing this. Oh, somebody, yeah, that sounds like what happened in my house. It got me a couple times. All right, that don't mean that I'm about to settle. Matter of fact, I'm looking for some type of a temporary transfer. You did? It says, nevertheless, God's firm foundation stands, bearing the seal. So somebody is bearing the seal. So some of these people could be going through it right now. All right. And you may not be looking like you going through it. Like over here. Yeah, look. What I tell you. There's that energy right there. This 3. The gird about the pap. Full armor of God. I'm also hear no evil, see no evil, whatever this is here. Somebody that can be in this energy and still be grounded. It says, nevertheless, God's firm foundation stands bearing the seal. This the word of God. I don't care what nobody say. That's our story about the Americas and other places possibly too. But I'm just saying, that's our story. That Bible, that's our story. America is my mother land. Okay? Yeah. So somebody was even trying to manipulate this though. Okay? Somebody is trying to hush you or poison you or something like this here. Okay? Or block somebody from being able to speak here. The Lord knows who, those who are his, and everyone who calls on the name of the Lord must turn away from iniquity. All right? Yeah, but somebody is not getting the message here. Because this page of rods is supposed to be coming in with a message, but there's this manipulative person in the middle, and so this message is not getting to this energy. The message is not getting to the seal here. Okay? This could be some type of electronic construct or something that's blocked. Ooh. I'm about to say blocking out what? Because the Empress is a heralder of information, of truth. Okay? And she just fell on the floor. Because somebody is blocking these messages here. Possibly from an Empress. This could be somebody split in 2 parts. They could have split this Empress in 2 parts. And manipulative energy here and a blocking message energy is here. So somebody could be trying to manipulate you or take advantage of the fact that you're in this energy and you can't see certain things with your eyes. Ooh, but you can't even believe everything you see with your eyes, boy. Not today. Somebody got copy and paste some shit and be like, look at your woman. And she was never there. Or your man or whatever. You got to know. Listen. And then again, with the Empress, somebody is blocking her from getting information that she needs to do her job on a daily basis. If you look at the Empress card, she has a newspaper rolled up in her sleeve on the regular cards. See, that's why they say Sekhmet is the mother of books. She is the somewhat of a chain breaker. She's the ruler of serpents. Can't no serpent tell me nothing. It sounds like child's play to me. Again, and if you can't publicly tell me something, don't try to sneak and whisper in my ear and tell me nothing. And what you saying publicly, what you offering, your works that you're offering to the world. Okay? And this how I can know the people that try to penetrate my energy and take something from me and then give it back to me without me even knowing or thinking it. I know who they trying to put in my energy. Just put it like that. All right? Somebody got an all-in-one and you playing around, wasting motherfucking time. Like, oh, okay. All right. Listen. It says a large house contains not only vessels of gold and silver, which wisdom is more precious than gold and silver and anything else these people are trying to offer. Okay? But they done made the world think not. All right? And it says also the wood and clay. These are people that could probably be chopped down or touched, but somebody is illegally doing this to a certain energy. Okay? And then we also have clay. Somebody's name could be Clay. I'm hearing Clash's Clay or Clayton or Claiborne. All right. This could be also a clairvoyant or clarity. All right. Somebody of clay could also be molded here. All right. This could be some kind of lover energy. All right. An Empress could be gaining a lover energy here. Somebody to show love. I'm hearing you show me love, love, love. But also I'm hearing take me on. I just seen the Alicia Keys song, Take Me On. So again, I don't know. This could be why some keys is about to be available. I don't know. Somebody could have that last name as well. All right. It says some indeed are for honorable use, but others are for common use. That's what I'm saying. Some of these people are for common gossip or you know, stuff to get you going a little bit, get you thinking or something. And then some of this other stuff is for other, you could tell who's by the messages, who, regardless of what they doing in the background. Because if you're not showing me, then you afraid for me to see what you really doing and what you really thinking, because you know that I know. That's like somebody like, girl, I got these new things. And you wrote your initial inside your books. And somebody come to you with a stack of books. Girl, look at these books I just got. And you start, oh, these are nice. Oh, I got these same things. You open it up and your signature is in there. Get out of here. I just can't with you. Okay? It says so if anyone cleanses himself of what is unfit, he will be a vassal of honor. But I feel like this could be these people here. And I feel like, again, here go this indirect energy here. Somebody is acting like they cleanse themselves or something, but they still using this chariot energy with these lovers. So you can't come drink from the cup of the holy and then go drink from the cup of a demon. Just saying. Now, the world card may be able to do that because she got one dirty wand and one clean wand, but they her wands. They're in her own little world with her. They're supposed to have been tucked away from all of those other unclean things that's on the other side of that evil eye wreath that's hanging around her. But somehow somebody got, you know, did something here. Yeah, they got manipulated here into seeing it some other kind of way. Sanctified and less to the master and prepare for every good work. Okay. It says, flee from youthful passions and pursue righteousness, faith, love, peace, together with those who call on the Lord or call out of a pure heart. So we got the Empress here with a pure heart here. Okay. So somebody could have been manipulated. Somebody put a hit on someone here. Okay. To cause a tower here. All right. All right, but whatever this tower was, it didn't cause a burdensome situation for somebody. It's sitting at the bottom of this Empress here. But reject foolish and ignorant speculation, for you know that it breeds quarreling or fighting. This is why this judgment was placed on somebody here. Okay, with the lovers here. Somebody could have been saying something about this Empress with these lovers, but whatever this is in an upright. It's these lovers that was sent on to this person in the night or something like this. Okay. That was not what they say. God orders your steps. So if a woman slept, who is it in anybody business of anybody, how many people anybody even slept with, kissed on, or whatever with this lover situation here? If God is ordering somebody's step, don't talk to me, talk to God. If God ain't ordering my steps, and I'm not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this here. Somebody tried to judge you off of something that God, they don't know what God had you on this planet doing. You know, yeah, and I feel like these people are getting this 8 of Wands. And again, they trying to bring a tower to somebody, but now it's going towards this. Look, it's going, oh my goodness. Okay. Let me just do it like this. It's going towards this false person that took this sudden wealth. That's who's getting this communication right here. But this could also be somebody that's biting off your work. And yeah, look it. Whatever this is unjust. Somebody is listening to you. So when they say, here's looking at you, kid. So somebody, this 9 of Pentacles with all this flashy money and everything that's living it up is looking at you to figure out what you talking about. Okay? Somebody's in the east of the garden. This person got to have something to do with the White House. She might be going up and down through like the southern states and up into like Virginia, Washington, things like this. All right? And also this Queen of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that's in the south or in the southwest here. All right? It says a servant of the Lord must not be quarrelsome. Again, I'm not going to go back and forth or debate with you. I put out what I put out. You can like it or you can leave it or let it alone. All right? It says, but reject foolish and ignorant speculations, for you know that it breeds quarreling, and a servant of the Lord must not be quarrelsome, but must be kind to everyone, able to teach and forbear. So somebody could be trying to take away your forbearing. Also, this could be trying to take away your forbearing, like that's something like your forehead or your face. This is something like in front of you, like even your past or the family's past, or and that's also how you can bear something or bear down or grasp. All right. But I'm hearing foe bearing. So somebody's foe could have been doing something before them. Somebody's foe could have been bearing down and digging into the soil or doing some type of work here. And they could be blaming it on your family, but your family hasn't had control. Say your family hasn't had control of your kingdom for 15 years or 20 years. Somebody that's a foe was having a hold of it, and they ran it into the ground, and then blame it on your family and how your family should not be, or you. Put it like that. Because this is a double ganger that tried to implement or tried to act like they were you. Okay? Yeah. He or she must gently reprove those who oppose him, okay, in the hope that God may grant them repentance, leading to knowledge of the truth. Then they will come to their senses and escape the. That's what we just read up in here. This is up in the works right here. All right, and come out of the snare of the devil. That what did we just say? It's right here. Okay, who has taken them captive to his or her will by a cup, offering different offerings here. All right. But I feel like, what did I just see? Did I just see it? Yeah. Yeah. See, okay. See, look. So somebody got out of this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Some union. Somebody was able to get out of it. It didn't end them or they didn't lose everything. All right. And then we have death in reverse. So yeah, this is somebody, they tried to end somebody that somebody cannot end here. And in this case, this woman had this other woman in the Eight of Swords for so many years. And now this woman is going to, because of this unjust act, this woman is going into this energy herself, whoever this is in the southeast of the garden. All right. This false person, because this fell right on top of false person. Next to the justice system, this person could have even been working in the justice system. That's who's going into this energy for penny. They should have gave somebody their money, but this person was greedy. You know, somebody couldn't even be somebody's sister. They just changed their skin color. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And whoever this man is down here in Florida, somebody is a King of Cups energy, or somebody wants you to move to Florida, become this energy. Somebody here. Okay? Like, even if this person was working with this person, this is being seen as a righteous person, possibly. Okay? This person is being seen as a righteous person. All right, let's see something right here. I want to see something else about this person, whoever this is. Yeah, but this is a spiritual hater of yours. Oh my goodness. Whoever this King of Cups is, because he know that somebody is the real King of Cups, or can be equivalent or something like this. Yeah, this person has something to do with taking somebody's money. This was showed up yesterday. Somebody was pointing something out, but there was also, this person was abandoned at one point in time. So this person could have been a faithful servant, but they stole from somebody. And so again, this person could have did everything right, but they decided to steal from somebody once or something like this, okay? But they didn't get this jackpot. They're not going to be able to access it here. Yeah, teamwork, okay? So somebody might want you to join the team or something like this, all right? Something about doing somebody's part here, okay? And then we have a Taurus here, okay? Facts are coming out about somebody, all right? And then we have incarcerated here in the reverse here, okay? Whoever this is. All right, one more time. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So this Taurus was working with a Pisces in reverse. This got to be this false person, woman, with this energy here. But what's being scary to me right now is I feel like this Pisces did have feelings for another woman or something. Okay? This could be a lover's quarrel between two and one, but that don't mean that this Taurus, the fact that whoever this is in the southeast is still claiming to be the King of Cups in the upright, but we seeing that this person tried to take somebody's jackpot, that let me know that this person is still, they went from trying to be the Empress because somebody was the Empress to being a King of Cups because somebody is the King of Cups. It's still somebody, but again, this could be somebody going, the Lord or energy going before somebody to do something here, to prepare a table, okay? This could be what this is here. Whoever this Pisces is, I'm hearing Pisces. There could be 2 or 3. Somebody could live in South Carolina. Somebody is a part of a sect. Okay? Somebody is part of a sect. Somebody got pics. Somebody took some pics or something. Somebody could have been taking some pics acting like it's you. All right, we got true or trump or trumpet or crump in the reverse. We got TX or somebody don't want to be somebody's ex. All right. Somebody got some gang affiliations here, and justice will be prevailed. All right. But I also feel like this is what I was picking up. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Somebody wants your hand or something like this so they can get out of a situation, but they might still be moving on with another person. They don't want to be with one of two people or something like this. Okay. Or either people. Yeah. And this could be crabs in a barrel competition. Okay. So somebody's in competition with you. All right. So this could be somebody acting like they spreading the table for you, but they plan on being for themselves. Okay. Somebody could be guilty of this, declared guilty, a trial, a judge, a jury, a wrong, justice, crime. Somebody could be in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, the Keys. Somebody wants you to like dim down your work or something like this. And try to act like you're going to cause problems or something like this. But some of these if somebody is righteous and true, I don't think nothing's going to be happening to you. But if you're not, we're just saying stuff that people could say, oh, yeah, that motherfucker, damn, he was down. And then dig a little bit deeper and get something. Because that's what Jesus was doing at some points in time in his career or his life, is giving people something that they can go do greater works with. Oh man, she said these 3 things, or he said these 3 things. Let me go check this. Yeah, that's true. Somebody was over here on the 10th of the month, or somebody is 47 years old. Okay, somebody was only giving this person what they was doing. All right, somebody was, trying to kill somebody over here. That's what this is. This is what it's about. Okay, but there is a sexual connection, boy. It could be this Sa energy or Sa karmic energy or something. All right, yeah, a Scorpio here. All right. All right, somebody could be in the age of 40 or 50, or they're not. All right. Somebody could be older than you think. Something is about the wrong way. All right. So either these people are doing the wrong thing the wrong way, and it's coming here with thank you next. So somebody feel like they're going to smite you on your nose again, and that's the wrong way. They're going to see. Yeah, trying to block your blessings. So somebody, either a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Taurus, or somebody is dealing with this Sa energy, and they're trying to block my blessings here. This is the same thing what we did research on about these people that was trying to say like my people was all horrible, but these mass graves was underneath these Sa people. And guess what these Sa people are? They're sex anonymous, something kind of groups. These are people that cipher energy from people to they're depleted. They are not sociopaths, but there's a word for it. These people are constantly going in somebody else's energy, trying to combat or battle against somebody with the person's energy or information. So say somebody is doing divination on my energy. They get obsessed. They fall in love. They get deranged. It's a frenzy. It's a bloodthirst. It's a bloodthirst. And now this person can't look you up no more. So the smartest thing for this person to do would be to try to take on the energy as somebody that goes against this or fights against it or combats against it. But this is the person that's doing it. That's what I said. That's a sociopath. That's a fucking lunatic. Okay? I'm okay with saying the things I'm saying here because I'm not doing any of this. It can be proven that I'm not doing any of this. If it's being done on my behalf, God is doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay? So again, this is people that want to take shit in their own hands against the sons of God. And they gonna see. They gonna wind up needing help. You hear me? Because somebody about to be crying over you. Because these people is clout hungry. I'm telling you. These are people that's trying to get in your information or your energy. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up dramatic. Okay? Somebody is dramatic, man. Because they know that you're destined for greatness. That's just all what we talking about right here. You can't let nobody take away that. Once you do, it's a wrap. It's a whole wrap. Okay? It's a whole wrap. All right? So let's go ahead a Sawell, Swawell, Sawell, Swawell, SAA well. Again, somebody is not the well that keeps on giving. Somebody is finding out that somebody, or they're going to, when it's too late, that somebody is sleeping with them in order to cipher your energy and your Empress, your real person's energy. It just is what it is, okay? And these people cannot bring a tower to somebody, no matter how much they keep on trying, okay? Because this is not the God energy that they're dealing with over here in Florida. These people think that they found another queen. Lord. Let's see. Yeah, knock. So, somebody might want to knock you off your square. All right, and then we have the ride and float. All right, because somebody was juggling here. Somebody juggling. Now, I'm not saying that these women ain't extraordinary. I'm just saying they ain't the American Empress. I'm just saying they ain't that God energy. They're not that they're not that alchemical child. Okay, we have follow, and somebody is pushing something, pushing the envelope about something. All right. Somebody might have tried to close a door on you, but you might just be able to push it. Yeah, something about a hit in reverse. They could have put a hit on you. It didn't work. And then we got come in reverse. Somebody don't want you coming or going somewhere. All right. Maybe they wanted you to before, but they don't want you no more. All right. And somebody don't want you singing either. All right. So this could be like singing in the, like somebody don't want you telling. All right. Or somebody just don't want you to hear you singing. I know I can't sing, but only in the shower. Okay. We got sit in reverse. All right. So somebody might don't want you sitting on your throne here. Okay, we got a fox or somebody with the name Fox in reverse. Somebody is not a fan anymore, possibly. And there's no other fish in the sea, possibly. All right. And then somebody could lost their foot or they're standing. All right. And then somebody is not the face of something here. All right. And then we got 5. This might be somebody telling you to take 5 or take a break from doing something. All right. I'm also hearing win, lose, or draw. Draw my life. I just seen South Carolina and Reed. Okay. All right. Somebody trying to wear your socks or your shoes. They could be purple or purple rain energy. Okay. And then somebody was trying to rake up something of yours, but they're not going to be able to do this. Okay. Yeah. Somebody wants to swing or dream. Okay. So something could be a swing state, or this could be about something in your dreams, or somebody wants to meet you in your dreams here. Okay. Somebody want to throw. Or they don't want to throw them bowls, or they don't want to throw you away, or lose you, okay? Yeah, somebody could be brushing somebody off to the side, or again, you know, this could be something about your damn toothbrush. I just had to get a new one, okay? Because I thought someone was telling me that somebody put something on it or something like this, or somebody could have tried to take your toothbrush to try to do some test on it, okay? But somebody do want somebody to clean up some clutter, or get some stuff, kick somebody out, or kick somebody out or something like this, okay, to cleanse your energy. All right, something about laugh. You make somebody laugh, and somebody don't want you to run. They're not going to be able to catch you if you do, but somebody don't want you to run. It's something about a freedom train or freedom, okay, here. All right. And somebody's name is Reed. Their last name could be Reed, R-E-E-D, or R-E-I-D, I think it's spelled like that, okay? 2 Timothy 2. So yeah, there's something about a 22 or catch 22 or something like this here. Okay. 121. 121. Somebody could have got raised up 121 years after another person. Oh, okay. So again, I think that's it, you guys. For now, I think I'm gonna come back in a minute. I'll try to put me like a little bit of a schedule as to what I wanted to go into and specify on today. And this got me halfway through. So, or at least 75% through. So I might come back in a little bit with one more video about the anarchy, what I'm picking up about this type of anarchy that's going on. And something else. I think it was something else that I was looking at. And yeah, we'll be able to do that. I think these were self-explanatory. I don't think I need to go into any type of reiteration with these cards here. I feel like this was a story freestyle, and I feel like we got it out without having to go back into anything. I feel like it flowed beautifully. So I'm going to leave that like that, all right? But I'll see you guys later. Bye.